Okay, the trees, and what else do you see?
The electrocution stuff.
Okay, good. The electrical stuff you definitely want to watch out for. What about things that could fall on you, like the big poles and stuff, the big light poles? You think that might be a potential hazard? Okay, good. So you definitely want to avoid that kind of stuff. What else do you see during earthquakes? Do you see a lot of the ground breaking up and stuff like that?
I see like the ground going on, like the ground is moving.
Good. The ground does come up sometimes, so you definitely want to be careful of where you're stepping, huh? So you always want to keep your eyes open, and you don't want to panic. It's very bad when you panic, right?
Yeah.
Good.
See?
Okay, the trees, and what else do you see?
The electrocution stuff.
Okay, good. The electrical stuff you definitely want to watch out for. What about things that could fall on you, like the big poles and stuff, the big light poles? You think that might be a potential hazard? Okay, good. So you definitely want to avoid that kind of stuff. What else do you see during earthquakes? Do you see a lot of the ground breaking up and stuff like that?
I see like the ground going on, like the ground is moving.
Good. The ground does come up sometimes, so you definitely want to be careful of where you're stepping, huh? So you always want to keep your eyes open, and you don't want to panic. It's very bad when you panic, right?
Yeah.
Good. What else should we have? What do we have at home that's when stuff goes bad? What do we have? We have a survival. Good. We got all our survival stuff ready to go. Yeah, we have it in the backpack. Yeah. And who has a backpack? You got your own bag, huh? Daddy's got his own big bag. You have your own little special bag just for yourself. What kind of stuff is in the bag? Survival stuff. I got a little fuzz on you. We have stuff for like what? Medicine, stuff to take care of wounds and band-aids,
And
blankets,
blankets and pillows
clothes, good, and some food, stuff to keep warm.
and some survival food.
Very good. I agree with that absolutely, and I think the more information that we do get out there, the more the public can benefit from having these experiences with doing things like going through preparedness training, attending events like Nikki here is attempting to do here, where you can get the information into your hands, and you can better protect and be prepared yourselves. And that way, when something does happen, again, you're already prepared for it. It's not going to be a question of how you'll survive. It's just the fact that you'll do much better at it.
Yeah, I think one of our goals main goal, the primary goal is to have everybody come together, families, civilians, and first responders, in fact, come together as a community, as a whole, working it together as a team. I think that's what we want to focus on and highlight on this message and everything.
I think you make a very big statement by saying the team, and especially the community, absolutely, because one of my biggest fears is if there were any type of disaster and something were to happen to me, I would hope that my community and neighbors would be able to come to my aid as well. And if they don't have this kind
Right.
of training, you're going to be kind of on your own. So we're trying
Exactly.
to build the community awareness so that everybody can help each other as well.
I think hopefully this message also comes out and goes out to everywhere else around the world, because here in California, in the United States, for example, in our world, in our state, in our country, we have the luxury of the infrastructures, and I'm thinking my heart also goes back to all of the third world countries that unfortunate to have less maybe infrastructures and resources and education and trainings and all of these things that we already have here that we need to utilize. We need to capitalize that. We need to work as a team, and then continue the awareness, continue promoting the education to each other. I think that's important. The important integral point in this that we're trying to do is the education part of it.
I agree.
And I also want to piggyback what Loren was saying a while ago, that yes, when disaster strikes, there won't be any support system. I mean, given the scenario, such as this one, 8.5 earthquake strikes here in California, are we all prepared? That's all I'm going to ask. Are we all prepared, ready to survive, ready to recover quickly? Whether you are a homeowner, whether you are a business owner, you have to think about this. You have to think about your business also. How much time can you recover? How much time can you reopen your door to stay, survive in your business? Families, children, everything too at home front. How much time? Are we ready? Are we ready to survive? Are we ready to recover quickly? That's all I have to say.